Salute, squad. Welcome to another episode of Fly High Productions with Mr. Follow Up. Check this out. Recently, BG been released from prison. So, in the midst of me following that story, following up on the BG and Turk story, down the line comes some accusations about BG being a snitch by way of none other than Whack 100. Now, BG, well, Boosie chimed in honor of his brother BG to Whack 100's accusation. Well, Whack 100 clapped back by way of the internet and left some vicious threats.
Boosie, no, you too light in the ass. You fucking boy, I will beat the fuck out of you, Boosie. You know me a real light. When you weigh about 117 pounds, boy. I will beat the dog shit out of you, boy. I will catch you. Remember, this is Whack you talking to. I'm everywhere y'all be, so.
All right, in the midst of all this, Whack 100 threatened to drop the paperwork. Somehow the paperwork surfaced, allegedly, by way of 1090 Jake. Anyway, check this out.
K-Fo, look at you. Oh, it's 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake on the phone, y'all. Yo.
Now, before I go any further, I want to say this too. Before we get to the phone call. Now, the paperwork surfaced, right? Now we got the paperwork out there. We've been analyzing the paperwork since it first hit the internet. You know, rappers, bloggers, police, allegedly. Anyway, my analyzation of the whole situation is this. Check this out. We going on and on about this situation here, and we could have nipped this in the bud from the start. Because if my man said he was going to take the charge, all right, check this out. This the play. You don't play like the NFL. And I'm the quarterback. I call the play. Everybody else go with that play. I go with something different. Who in the wrong there? Anyway, now the case come up. My man take the charge. He said he was going to take the charge. Now this is all alleged. And when the sentence go from probably 1 and 2 to 6 to 8, the story's changed. Now, apparently BG and the other co-defendant don't know nothing about this. That's just to bring us up to speed on this. And I came here to report this this phone call I heard that TTE NOTTI received from Jake, 1090 Jake. And again, like I said, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. And I only came here to give my voice. Not the truth, just my voice on this situation. Let's go.
You gotta come in. Don't do that, Jake. Let's get some.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, guess who I just got off the phone with?
Who you did?
Kentrell Washington.
So did he snitch?
Before we even get to that, these are the questions that I asked him, right? He said he'll take 3 questions because he wanted to pay the talk. He wanted me to pay him. I'm not paying nothing. Fuck no. Don't do that shit.
Fuck no.
I'm not paying nothing. Oh, God. If you want to
Kentrell
go back and
Washington is the
forth with me,
co-defendant.
I'm going to ask you some questions because we never agreed. When I got DMs, see, I thought I was speaking to him. I thought he had a jack behind the wall. Come to find out, it's his people running his page, and he making jail calls. So now I know I can come to the world that me and you will communicate. Because I got something to say shit that me and him been talking. So these are the questions I asked him. If you agreed to take the charge for BG, as long as he handled everything you asked him to, how did he snitch when he told the courts everything you already told the police and an ATF agent? That's the first question. The second question I asked him, how did BG and Darian Blunt know to say the exact same things you told the ATF agent if all of you didn't already agree upon it. Because this is the thing, in the arrest report, when they was on the scene, he said the gun was his. When he went and spoke with the ATF agent inside of the police station, that's when he gave the details. Trina Jones brought it from Houston to New Orleans. This was mine. They didn't know. So how the fuck did they know to say that? Because they wasn't in the room with you with that ATF agent.
Facts.
My next question. In your repeal transcripts, it states at one point you brought up BG's other gun case, pointing out he had a fall man. And the gun in your case couldn't have been yours because of how it was positioned under the driver's seat with the barrel facing you in the back seat, meaning it must have been the driver's who was BG. What was your intention with that statement? Now, he claims he didn't make that statement. I got the appeal transcripts because it also says, check the fingerprints. My fingerprints ain't on that gun. And he told me on the phone, yeah, I said that part, but I ain't say the other part. All of it is in the transcripts. I told him, you said you reached out to BG multiple times before exposing the paperwork. Had he have gotten in contact with you, what would have been different? And my last question, if you received 1 to 2 years, would you have been fine with BG and Darian testifying? See, this is the thing. The reason I jumped on this, I think it was Whack or Paris Gangster Williams that put out the paperwork.
Now look, blood. I ain't gonna lie to you. So people won't think I'm fraud. This is what I said about you. Nigga, I feel like you a hoe. I want to just be real. This is what I said. So it won't be like I'm a hoe.
I already know you were talking shit.
Exactly. I want to say, this is what I want to say. Like, bro, I ain't got nothing a problem with you doing, but like, nigga, it's a lot of white boys that's told though, fam.
You know what's crazy too?
What? Like, talk to me.
I
can give you a few. I can give you a few.
Listen.
Go ahead.
If you go on my YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
And you hit popular videos, it's gonna show you the videos that I have with the highest amount of views. There's a lot of white faces on there.
We're going to follow up on this story. Because I am Mr. Follow Up. This is Fly High Productions. It's been the story of BG and the alleged accusations of him talking to the police. Salute, squad. I'm out.